Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. We're going to try the Silent after our failure with the Ironclad last time. Insert Super Smash sound effect right there. Silent starts with 2 additional cards on the first turn of combat. Less HP. Choose. Transformer card. Obtain 3 random potions. Lose 7 max HP to transform 2 cards, or lose your starting relic to obtain a random boss relic. Here's the thing about Ring of the Snake. For 1 turn, you draw 2 additional cards. That's your first turn. That's it. That's the only thing it does. You don't heal. You don't get to play any extra cards unless they're cards that you can play for free, 0 energy cards. It doesn't do that much for us in the early game, except it lets you go through your deck faster. We start with 5 defense, 5 strikes, a survivor, which is a better block that lets us discard, and neutralize, which applies the weakness, which is effectively a 0 energy block. I'm going to take the random boss relic. Sozu. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer obtain potions. Sorry, I had something in my throat. This is good. This might be one of the better relics in the entire game, and we got it to start our run with. That's really freaking good. And you want to know why? Because if you have Ring of the Snake and 3 energy, you're only playing 3 cards. With Sozu, we can play 4 cards because we have 4 energy. We don't have as wide of a selection, but does it matter early? No, not really. This is actually an absurdly good start, I want to say. And we can hit 1, 2, 3 elites on our way up, which I think is what we want to do. We have to go to the shop early, but that's okay. We could hit 1, 2, 3 elites this way. Hit the Flaming Elite, then the Elite, then the Elite. Let's do that instead. Let's go for the Flaming Elite. We'll get the key stuff out of the way early. We can hit up a couple of question marks to an upgrade or something. But, it's so much better, I think, to have 4 energy than 2 extra cards that you can't play. Yeah, you get to select your first turn, but then your second turn, your third turn, your 4th turn, your 5th turn, your 6th turn, you can only play 3 cards. We can play more than 3 cards. So we can play 2 defends and 2 attacks in 1 turn. That's really freaking good. The potions thing might kick us in the butt later, but we can just, okay, yeah, you play a potion, you get 2 strength, or you could just play 1 extra attack every turn, There's ways to mitigate that with cards. So I really like what we have right here. These first combats, we're not gonna take any damage, probably, ideally, hopefully. We can play everything. We got him. Killed him with the neutralize. Poison, heal hook, deflect. If an enemy has weak, gain energy and draw a card. Poison stab, deal 6 damage, apply 3 poison. Technically better than a strike and deflect, gain 4 block. You know what I like about poison stab? If an enemy has an artifact, we can remove the artifact with the poison stab. I'm gonna take it. I'm not necessarily gonna go for a poison deck, but I think that's a good first thing for us. And I'm absolutely gonna remove a card. We'll remove a block, because the Silent tends to have good block cards that you can add in. Leg sweep, backflip. We're gonna want those. We're not gonna want a basic defend. So we'll remove 1, and we will keep moving up here. Yeah, give me gold. In fact, with 142 gold, we could go to this shop, forcibly go to this shop, get 3 elites, get to the next floor with a good deck, and then fight the Flaming Elite on the next floor instead of this floor, which I kind of like better. We won't be able to upgrade once. And we will skip out on a question mark, but we'll get 2 question marks there. Hit up the shop with 150 gold. We could probably buy a middling relic. Are there any late shops on this floor? No. All right, you know what? Well, let's fight this guy first. Let's see what happens at the end of this combat. Strike, strike. Defend, aka block. Twig breaker. Potions are gonna bite me in the butt. Thank you for the 8 bits. Potions could end up biting me in the butt later, but I think we'll be fine. Silent tends to focus on poison, weakness, shivs, which are 0 energy attacks, stuff like that. I think we want Sucker Punch. Applying weakness for 1 energy, with damage. It's pretty good. I mean, it's slightly worse than a neutralize, but we can, you know, add this with a neutralize and then just kind of cycle. Piercing Wail can also be pretty good. Dagger throws good damage and draw discard. But I like Sucker Punch. And now we have to decide, you know, let's go for the Flaming Elite. We're forced to fight 2 elites in a row before we can rest, but a Flaming Elite's probably not going to be that bad with 4 energy. Let's go for it. Oh, well, it's a shop. And Thread and Kneel, we can't buy it. That's a good card. It's actually a really good card. So what do we buy? Well, there's the backflip I was talking about. Sneaky Strike. Did we add Dagger Throw? No, Sucker Punch. Finisher. Can't buy potions. Not a great selection for us. We could try Poison. Noxious Fumes. We have a Poison Stab and a Sucker Punch. Noxious Fumes is nice to have in general anyways. We could remove a card. Remove a strike or something. Why don't we do that? We'll remove a strike. Or remove a defend, add a backflip, call it even. And we'll upgrade the... probably the neutralize. 2 weak for free is real nice. And we'll probably fight the Flaming Elite, why not? If we lose, we lose. I don't think we're gonna lose though. So strike, strike, you're dead. Neutralize, backflip. And I don't want to take damage, ideally. We can slow play it because we have 4 energy. Hit, hit, hit. LF, good night. Thanks for stopping by. What's with that squishing sound? Is that the slime? Flying Knee, that's the block that we're looking for. Apply 2 weak and gain 11 block. It's real good. Now, this guy, not the guy I wanted to see, and we only had 3 attacks on turn 1. Whenever we play a skill, he gets strong. That's not great. We need to decide when to block. I don't think we block 4. Well, we're gonna be weak forever. This guy's gonna be weak forever too. We could leg sweep to block 6, but then next turn we're gonna take an additional 3, which might be fine because we've got to neutralize some blocks and some strikes. You know what? Let's no, because we got a neutralize coming around. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it anyways. Let's block this attack. He's still only hitting me for 9. He really wants me to be vulnerable, but he's not doing anything with it, which is honestly fine by me. 2 strikes. I'm gonna defend again, and I think that we've got him next turn if we draw... No, we have to draw like 4 strikes. Well, even if we don't have him, we can probably just like draw and block. Hit him with that. Let's take a little bit of damage right now to kill him next turn. So we're gonna take 17, but we got him now. That was not that bad. And we have Ninja Scroll. What? I will take a Dagger Spray. AoE can be nice. Bottle Flame Sapphire Key. What do we want in our hand to begin combat? Probably a Dagger Spray so we can get crowds killed quickly. We could also take a Neutralize for a free... Oh, a free Neutralize. Lagavulin. So, Ninja Scroll. We have Ninja Scroll. We have 3 shivs to begin combat. So, I guess we're gonna go on this turn. We're gonna neutralize, we're gonna poison, we're gonna dagger spray, we're gonna leg sweep. He's weak for forever. We did a decent amount of damage, and he's only doing 13. We're probably gonna take damage on this fight. But if we can get Survivor, we can... Survivor. Yes! Then we can start playing 2 attacks every turn. This is gonna take a while, I think. Perfect turn for 4 attacks, though. We might actually be able to get him very quickly here. Neutralize. Leg sweep for 10 block. Might as well defend, might as well poison. This is a good fight against the Lagavulin here. By the way, he is giving us dexterity and strength downgrades, so we're only blocking for 4 and we're only attacking for 5. Kind of annoying, isn't it? 5, 5, 5, that's 15. He's gonna live with 1 HP if I hit him for the strikes. So you know what? Block as much as we can. He is dead. And honestly, that was not that bad. We got Singing Bowl. We can raise our max HP by 2 instead of taking cards. So instead of taking cards, we can raise our max HP by 2. Do we want Deadly Poison? I mean, our only poison is Poison Stab. And I don't really know what else we're doing with the deck, so... I don't... I'm gonna take the max HP, because I have no idea what this deck is gonna do. I'm gonna rest. Get HP back. We're not the Ironclad, we don't heal after every combat. We're gonna shiv ya, shiv, and backflip. And if we defend, we're taking no damage, and then we can... We're likely to kill this guy next turn, so I'm thinking we'll... Nah, we should get him as low as possible. I was thinking, you know, we could remove the artifact on the sentry on the right, but let's just try to knock out the sentry on the left as quickly as possible. Because these two attack at the same time, every time. So we have to do that, and we might as well block. As well remove your artifacts, because if we need to, we can always neutralize you if we don't get a defend. And we're not gonna get a defend. Or we're not gonna get 2 defends, rather. We'll remove yours. So now they have no artifacts. We're taking 4. Taking 4 damage on an elite fight is not that bad. And we'll be fine. Just gotta get these dazes out of our decks. Strike, neutralize, he's not dead, but we're taking the damage. Good. Well, we needed an attack. Tough Bandages. Whenever you discard a card, gain 3 block. This is so weird. We have a discard deck, we have a shiv deck, and we've got a poison card. Tough Bandages can be really good. I think I'll just take the max HP here. We could try to go for a discard deck. It does work. Yo, Dagger Spray turn 1. This is why you take Dagger Spray. Some sort of AoE. That's a lot of damage. It's like 32 damage. And we can kill... You gotta go. You're dead. It's the same amount of damage, doesn't matter. You gotta go next turn. We're taking no damage. Yo, best Dagger Spray ever. Guess you just wanna hit him hard. 1 attack and he's dead. Well, 1 attack that is not a neutralize and he's dead. Yeah, there we go. These guys can be a bit tough, but that was handled fine. Well-laid plans. At the end of your turn, retain a card. I think we're always gonna be happy to have that. We're always gonna be happy to be able to just have 1 choice card in the future. Hitcha, 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 hitcha. See, the shivs, they're helping out. Getting quite a bit of damage done. We are weak. We're taking damage, so weaken him, gain block. Might as well play the hand. I'm gonna play the strike and save the Dagger Spray for next turn because we played well-laid plans. And I'm doing that because once our weakness didn't run out. I was gonna say once it wore off, then the Dagger Spray would be worth more damage. But can't take the Dex Potion. Heel Hook, Blade Dance, prepared. Could go shivs. Blade Dance is good for a shiv deck. I wanna go shivs. Shiv discard? Yeah. And what boss are we fighting? Fighting the same guy we fought last time. So I think we actually probably want to upgrade. We probably want to upgrade a Well-Laid Plans so that we can hold on to 2 cards. Because holding on to 2 cards, we can hold on to 2 defends and then play them whenever we need to defend. We have 4 energy, we can make it work. So we're gonna hit, we're gonna hit, we're gonna hit. Well-Laid Plans. We'll backflip for the draw because we have extra energy. And leg sweep we'll hold on to. So we'll hit him, neutralize him, poison him, yeah. And this strike doesn't matter, but we might as well play it. And now we can just play leg sweep whenever we need block. We don't need block this turn, because we're going to defend, sucker punch, and we could strike him. We can choose 2 cards to retain. We'll keep both defends. We could strike him, but I don't think that's necessary. We will probably just play a... Actually, if we play Survivor, we get 3 extra block. So now we only need this to take no damage, and we can actually hit him once, and we're still taking no damage. Okay, that's fine. I'll keep Blade Dance because it's 8 damage with the 2 shivs. This is an okay deck so far. I just like having 4 energy. We can actually play our cards. Backflip, Survivor, defend. We're taking no damage and we're holding on to leg sweep for as long as possible. It's kind of nice. Poison stab. We're not dealing a lot of damage on this turn, but this is kind of his big attack right there. So we'll neutralize him. Dagger spray. Attack, Blade Dance, shiv. Shiv with an exhaust build was crazy back in the day. I mean, it still is. Dead Branch, shivs, get a lot of cards, play them all. Maybe we'll get some ways to make that happen here. 15 block, we can play Dagger Spray. We can play a neutralize, and then we'll just keep this leg sweep and defend. If we never play the leg sweep, fine. We have to play the leg sweep though. Well, we don't have to, but I wanna, you know, take as little damage as possible, of course. And that's why we save it, because we drew no defense. Taking 1, we can probably take 1 damage, I think. That way we can hold on to these blocks for later. If you're score chasing, you want to perfect the bosses, not take any HP damage off of attacks, but we're not score chasing, we're win chasing. We're just trying to win. So I am definitely okay with this. 24 damage, we gotta hit him for 1 HP. I think I can hit you for 1 HP. There's no point playing anything else. Blade Dance won't cut through his armor that he put up. So we have to play leg sweep, or do we? We don't actually have to, we can just do this. Oh, I should have played 1 attack. I completely forgot about the extra block. That's okay. I've not done the Slay the Spire daily. I like the normal runs more than the dailies, I think. We have enough block. Should probably poison him. Keep those. Sucker Punch is just better than a strike anyways, and it also applies weakness. We're gonna take damage on this turn. Nothing we can do about it, that's okay. We'll hit him. And we'll hit him. And we'll hit him. And we'll hit him and hit him. And we'll hit him. We didn't play any blocks, but you know, if we're gonna take damage, take damage. We're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him. We're gonna hit him. We want Survivor and actually we want attacks, because we can kill him next turn if we do 12 more damage, maybe through his block, but 12 damage is doable. And like that, we want to hit him like this, and like this. We have to do 3! Alright, 1 attack and he's dead. And this was an easy fight, you know, it took a while, but he can't hit us at all. Unload, Wraith Form, Malaise. You take Malaise. I know Unload kind of fits into tough bandages. Malaise is so good. Such a good card. And here I think you'd take Black Star. If we're going shivs, you can't take Velvet Choker. You can only play 6 cards a turn. And the first 3 shivs from Ninja Scroll counts against that limit. And this is worthless because we can't take potions. But hey, getting extra relics from elites, I'll do it. We'll fight all the elites we can. Why not? 1, 2, 3. We can hit 3 elites on this path. How much money do we have? 254. There is a shop before the 3rd elite, which we'll take. But hey, you know what? Double relic rewards from elites could end up meaning a whole lot. Shiv, 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 neutralize, well-laid plans. We're taking damage on turn 1, which is kind of unfortunate, but there's nothing we can do about it. And we're gonna hit ya, and hit ya, and hit ya, and we'll draw just so we can kind of choose what we're accepting in our hands. And I'm gonna keep a Malaise in case we have the opportunity to have extra energy. Malaise is really good because it permanently reduces an enemy's strength until they die. Kind of nice. Hit ya, hit ya, hit ya, hit ya. We're hexed, so we don't want to just play defends for no reason. You're doing 21 damage. We can exactly get to 21 block. Can we kill him? No, because we're weak. So we're gonna hit ya. Actually, now that he's weak, we have a little bit of wiggle room. We can play like an attack. We're weak for 3 turns. Let's keep the block up. Dead Branch and the Chimes, it's 3 damage every card exhausted, right? That's Dead Branch and some sort of Ash Relic, I think. Ash Relic makes it so that you deal damage when you exhaust a card. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen that. So he's dead. He has 4 poison and 3 poison and 4 HP, so he's gonna die in his next turn. We lost 1 HP on the fight. That's not bad. Well, if we're going shivs, add 1 shiv into your hand with Cloak and Dagger. If you upgrade it, it's 2 shivs. Yeah, I mean, max HP for lose HP. Well, I don't want to be cursed, so sure. Technically, we only lost 14 HP because we did gain 5, but it's not that good. Not that great. This guy is very annoying, but if we can malaise him, we'd actually be very happy. Malaising this guy is actually quite strong of a play if we can make it happen. Because we are frail, and he's doing a lot of damage. So let's draw. There's the malaise. So if we malaise him, he's going down to 7 attack, he'll go down to 5. I think you want to survivor once, then malaise him. It's only for 2, but we're not taking any damage, and he's got permanent strength down. In for 6. 1 survivor gets us there. And then we can play everything else. We can play that, we can play that, we can play... Right, 1 survivor more than gets us there. This guy's very annoying, because he has Barricade. His block remains forever. 8 times 2. That gets us halfway there. That gets us the rest of the way. Let's take, we're gonna kill him next turn. It doesn't matter what we take. Our entire next turn is gonna be attacks, so attack him, attack him, attack him. Yo, not bad. I don't think we took damage on that one. I kind of like prepared with tough bandages. The thing is you have to upgrade prepared for it to actually be worth it. So I think we're just gonna take max HP. Lose all of your gold or fight. We're gonna fight. I'm not gonna give him 285 gold. I'd rather die. I'd rather die than give you gold. Dagger spray. We don't have any blocks, so we're probably just gonna kill Pointy. 6 and 6 is 12. We'd have to still use 2 shivs on him, which is not good, but I'd rather do it like this so that we can hit these guys with the weakness. We can probably, no, we had all attacks on that turn. We're probably not gonna be able to kill him. Might be able to. -2 dexterity. Our blocks are gonna suck. But we still need to play him. At least for draw. We're taking no damage. So you know what we do? We hit him. If we can kill this guy next turn, then we should... Ha! He blocked. Or he gave himself the block. Silly of him. This kills you. Leg sweep you. We're taking a tiny bit of damage. We're taking 4. I wish we weren't taking 4. Man, we're so weak. You wanna just malaise him and then just block through his next attacks? I feel like you malaise him and you block through his next attacks. We're still taking 1 because he was weak. Oh no. The thing is, we weren't killing him anyways, so now he's only doing 11. He's got strength down, he's weak. It's still hard for us to get to that amount of block, and we're still taking another 1 point of damage, but that's 8 damage, that's 8 damage. It's the same. This guy is gonna be very annoying to kill, but hey, we're not weak anymore. Yeah, we're not weak anymore, so we can actually do damage. So let's hit him. Let's hit him. Hit him. We can't kill him. Or can we? No, we can. That's 8 damage and he's poisoned. We got him. Ooh. A slightly annoying fight. We took like 6 damage and we got the red mask. You always get the red mask from these guys, which is good. It's a good relic. Make all enemies weak at the beginning of combat. Quite nice. Prepared is now acceptable. Because it's upgraded, so I'm gonna take it. Blur is also a nice choice. Oh, you upgrade. So good to just upgrade all of your basic defends and strikes, because now they're worth playing. Now a defend is worth more block than a backflip. So good, so good. And we're gonna fight the elite because we have Black Star. And you know what I like about this fight? If we get malaise, he's dead. He's garbage. If we get malaise, he's garbage, and we win. Discard the strike and the strike, because we need to play everything else. I could discard the shivs, I just don't want to draw them later, because they won't exhaust if you discard them. You'll draw a crappy shiv in the future, which is not what I want, so we'll do it like this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Freaking 1 defend is worth 8 block now. I guess we should have dropped the defend. Or no, we should have kept the defend because of well-laid plans. We're gonna take damage on this turn because I didn't keep the defend last turn, which is a silly mistake on my part. I understand that now. I was a little too fast in playing my cards. I had a reason for wanting to keep the defend, I just couldn't remember what it was. Leg sweep you, we need more block. Backflip. Strike is worth more than a blade dance at this point. And we're gonna keep malaise. Because if we play it for 4, we have to play 1 block card, but then we can play it for 3. He's doing 2 times 4 instead of 4 times 4. Yeah, we got him. Because this guy gets stronger in his X attacks, it's worth a lot to have the strength down, because the strength down is like minus 15 damage on this turn. That's quite good. Now we still need 10 block, but we can get to 10 block in 2 cards. So do that, hit him, hit him. Actually, we could have gotten to it in prepared, but why don't we just keep prepared? We'll keep prepared and we'll pop it for 6 block. If we need it, which we don't. Or do we? Nah, we'll just do it like this. Play it a bit slow. Choke is good with shivs. You're right, we should probably take a choke. Let's do it now. Get rid of the wound, get rid of a blade dance because the strikes are worth more damage now. Taking no damage, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. It's not a fast fight, but it's a relatively safe fight for us because of what we have. Probably just want to like survivor, drop a, I think you drop a backflip, and then you just play a defend, and then you hit him, and you hit him, and you hit him. We got him on the next turn if we get two attacks. So this was a good fight. We took, what, 1 damage, 2 damage or something, because I was an idiot on the first turn. We got Ancient Tea Set. Whenever you enter a rest site, next combat you have 2 energy. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain energy. You know what? That seems really nice with the Shiv deck. Shiv attacks are very cheap. And you know what? After Image, also good with the Shiv deck because every attack adds 1 block. So we're taking exactly no damage. And we have 6/10 of the way to Nunchaku, giving us more energy. We have to play attacks, not just cards, but still, nice. You know what, Survivor is still better because you get the block from discarding. Although we are frail, excuse me. Well, I mean, this blocks, that blocks everything because of After Image. So why don't we attack? This also blocks everything because of the discard. This also blocks everything because of After Image. Do you want to save Leg Sweep or do we want to play it? I think we want to play attacks. So Poison, Dagger, Strike. We have extra energy thanks to Nunchaku. I mean, unfortunately, I think we don't do anything with that energy right now because we don't need to. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna play Malaise for 0 just to get to that 9 block. Why for 0? Because we got this guy. He's getting healed by the Mystic in the back, but we got the Centurion. He's gonna die. He's got no chance. And our weakness wore off so we can actually block. I love it. Give me a prepared. 6 and then 7, 8, 9, 10. We need to play 2 blocks. So we'll play a backflip and a cloak, I think. Actually, no, we'll just play 1 defend. So why don't we just dump literally those 2 cards I was talking about. No, we didn't need to play it. Why? Did After Image give us? So, oh no, we got 6 block by playing prepared. Oh my god, okay. Get my head in the game. It was a good prepared, I mean, you have to admit. Shiv him! We're gonna shiv him. And we should probably start focusing on ways of making our shivs better. It's kind of hard to do, but we can find something. Poison him. Give me a... I mean, that's the most damage that we can do, and we can kill him next turn very easily. So we're not taking any damage in this fight, I think, which is lovely. Infinite Blades. At the start of your turn, add a shiv into your hand. This is really nice for damage output. If you ever don't want to play the shiv, though, you can't. You gotta play the shiv, but if it's a shiv deck, we'll add the shiv. After image, turn 1. Has to come out. And then we'll get to enough block, so we should focus on the Gremlin Wizard, who is going to murder us if we don't kill him. Except for the Neutralize. I'm gonna put the Neutralize on the big guy so he stays weak. Weak. And we'll play defense so we don't take any damage. No, we don't have well-laid plans. That was last combat. Should have definitely played it. There's our well-laid plans, and now we're taking a buttload of damage. All right, not my best turn, I'll admit. We should probably actually knock him out to take 12 damage off the field. That was a misplay not playing the weakness. We could have just stacked it up on the Gremlin leader, you know? All right, get the power out. Strike him, poison the big guy, keep Malaise. Malaise is good if we have nothing else to play on a turn, but... Hey, Smiling Bandit 2, hello, welcome. Yeah, I decided to play some Slay the Spire. Game's a lot of fun. This guy gets stronger when we hit him, but the AoE damage is too good to pass up, and then we can backflip. We can kill him. We can shiv this guy to kill him. We have extra energy. We can prepare to see what we get. And I think we like it. Just weaken him. We'll keep Malaise. I don't want to play it for 1, I want to play it for like 4. But this guy's getting stronger and stronger, and we're not doing a lot of damage to him. So we gotta start doing damage to him, like now, like yesterday. 9 and 4. I'm wondering about killing them or keeping them alive. I mean, if you kill them, he doesn't buff. He doesn't attack you. He just summons more dudes, so it's actually a pretty good use of your time. But at the same time, it's also just busy work, you know? I guess we hit him. We got extra energy, thank you. I'm gonna need it, I think. Now, we got the block. He's not dead, but he's close. And I'm just waiting to play this Malaise. This is my nuke when I need to nuke his attack down. He's got 9 strength. We might die on this encounter because this elite just gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger as time goes on, and he keeps summoning fools. That wasn't gonna kill him. We had to use a strike. Shiv him. It's worth a block. We'll leg sweep to make him weak. Backflip for block. We're only taking like 5 damage, but it's getting to the point where we have to do something. We have to hit him. We have to kill him. Should have probably just kept 2 attacks. Get rid of the Malaise. We'll play it later. I mean, we could. You know what? This hand isn't that good for damage. Let's Malaise him right now. Just like send him back 1 turn. 1 defend, 2 strikes. We're gonna want the strikes. We gotta kill the minions that he summons. He's still weak for 6 turns, but we have to do it. We have to do it. 15. 9. I mean, 9 and 7 is an overkill of 1, so let's do that. Energy thanks to Nunchuck, thank you. Which means that we can kill this guy. If we kill all of his minions, sometimes he doesn't attack. He just goes for the resummon, and when he does that, it kind of gives us a little bit of time. We don't want defend. We don't really want defend. We want to hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. We'll backflip and see if we get a better attack. We don't, so we'll play Cloak and Dagger for the hit. Dude, the Shiv deck can do damage and can give you, you know, after image block, but we need freaking attacks. We're not getting any. Can we kill him? That's 9. That's 9. We got him. Holy cow. This was a struggle. We lived, though. I think that Malaise play was really nice. He didn't attack after that, though, so I think it was a good in theory play, but ended up not mattering. Starting combat with 3 thorns, we could block a whole bunch, and then enemies will kill themselves on us. Turnip, we can no longer become frail. Regen potion, which is sucked into Sozu. And I think you want burst. Burst is a good card. We fought 2 elites already? My god, we're actually making a lot of progress. 48 gold, war paint, sapphire key. Yo, I'll admit, I love the idea of getting a couple of upgrades. Blade dance, backflip, I'll take it. That's good. And I think here we're gonna rest. Heal for 24. Ooh, 5 tries. So it's memory. Alchemize, prepared. We don't want alchemize, we can't get potions. Terror is so good for a Shiv deck. We need Terror. We got it. Apply 99 vulnerable. We can kill enemies now. Exhaust up to 3 cards. We don't care about that. Dude, thank you for the Terror. This card, if we upgrade it, it is 0, it's free, and it makes all of our attacks deal more damage. So the Shivs are gonna be doing 6 instead of 4. Also, beta art. Dude, that's what we needed, honestly. Infinite blades, Shiv every turn. Give me a prepared. We don't actually, I mean, no. Drop that. We don't actually care about blocking on this turn. We have nothing to burst, nothing that does damage. So we might as well malaise one of the enemies with our extra energy. So we'll attack. Malaise the one we're killing last, so he has -4 strength. We had 4 energy for the attacking? Good god. Smiling Bandit. Hooray for Slay the Spire. Hey, there's gonna be more. I want to eventually maybe go through all Ascension killing the heart on the 4th boss, but it's gonna be really tough. But it could be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. We're gonna backflip. We wanna get to After Image and Terror. Got the 1. And can we kill this guy? 9. Yeah, we can kill him. So I'm going to Terror the middle guy so we can kill him quickly next turn. But we're gonna hit him for 9. We're gonna hit him for 9. I miscalculated. We got energy thanks to Nunchaku. Let's go. That should never have worked. I was resigned to take a little bit of damage, but Nunchaku. Yo, this is good in a Shiv deck. Seems amazing. Yeah, Dagger Spray. We got 1 killed on this turn, so hit him. Hit him. We'll block. Hit him with the Shiv. With only 1 of these guys remaining, we can keep him weak. We can kill him. We got him. I'll keep the Survivor. Saved by the Chuck. With After Image, we easily have the block. Actually, he's just dead. Sweet. Piercing Wail. All enemies lose 8 strength this turn. Exhaust. This is a good emergency defense card, and I do kind of like it. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. You know what? I also like this, because if we have a lot of cheap cards on turn 1, we can just keep playing cards with expertise. Yeah, we definitely had. Yeah, we had the upgrade all strikes and defend event. I think it's much better to upgrade them all than to remove 1, because for the strikes and defends you do end up playing, they're 50% better, which is really good. Dash is pretty good, but I'm thinking like, I think we might want Piercing Wail. It's already upgraded. Oh, dude, Unceasing Top. You take Unceasing Top, and if we could take Unceasing Top and the Spoon, then you would play a Shiv, it would exhaust half the time, and half the time you get a free Shiv in your discard pile that you could then draw and then play with Unceasing Top. Because Unceasing Top means that if you have no cards, you draw a card. This is extremely good. In fact, I think I'm just gonna take it. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. That is also extremely good. Can we buy them both? No. Damn. Is there anything we want to remove? Actually, I mean, if it's a Shiv deck, Poison Stab doesn't fit. It's still 9 damage. It's still technically better than a strike because it can also remove the artifact on enemies. But we definitely want Unceasing Top, 100%. And then I think, maybe rest, you can add a card. I think we just don't get anything. I mean, we could get Finesse. Or we could save our money. I'm gonna save our money. Skewer's fine, but we're never gonna need it because we can always draw to play more cards, you know? That's the way I think about it anyway. So we're gonna open up with a backflip, just looking for Terror, which we don't get, so we're gonna strike. Guy in the back, strike him, shiv him, shiv him, shiv him, and I mean, this is what Piercing Wail is for. We're gonna take a whole bunch of damage. Oh, no we're not. It just gives us one extra turn to kill these guys. We're not weak. We do have a wound though, but that's not too bad. Gotta kill him. We can kill him. We can kill him. Well-laid plans. Strike. Poison Stab. Burst to play our next skill twice, and then we just play Survivor twice. 16 block with the Dagger Spray. Okay, I was kind of hoping for like a neutralize, but this is fine. So we're taking 3. That is not bad. Should have done Shriek first because of the Shackle. What is Shriek? Oh. Shriek. Should have done Shriek first. I don't know what Shriek is. I don't have a Shriek card. Anyways, After Image. Blade Dance. It's also worth 4 block. I think we just need to block a couple of times. Nope, actually, we're good. And I know I'm playing the strike instead of Infinite Blades, but I want to kill him quickly. This is good. We need to prepared. We're weak, which means that we can't kill him on this turn. We're only gonna deal like 8 damage with the Cloak and Dagger. I want to terror this guy and kill this guy normally, but we might not be able to do that. We have enough block, easily. So, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to weaken him. We're already at enough block. We're going to terror him as well. We're going to strike the guy up front. Again, I'm just trying to kill him as fast as possible, and then we'll save block cards. We're not taking any more damage on this fight, and the Taskmaster is gonna go down pretty quickly once we get to some actual cards. First, Cloak for 2 shivs. Shiv. Strike, neutralize, and got Nunchuck. Might as well backflip then. Look for a card. Yeah, got him down to 1 HP. Pretty good. That's not good. Yo, backstab, absolutely. Runic Dome, if we can stay at full health, it's okay, but it's mostly worthless, and extra cards is mostly worthless, so like, I don't know. I'm gonna go for the extra energy by resting. And I'm thinking it would be really nice to malaise this guy early. So we backstab for free, we neutralize for free, we shiv, we shiv, we shiv, and then I think we just malaise him and take him down to -7 strength for the rest of the fight. So now he's doing 8 damage. That's nothing. And he's got 9 turns of weakness. Perfect. These guys might be a bit of a pain in the butt. We're gonna take damage because we can't get enough block, unfortunately, but... Oh, I should have played the Infinite Blades. It would have been better on this fight. So we've already lost Runic Dode? I think it was still worth it. So hit him, defend, might as well play it, we don't have, oh! That's fine. Might as well play it anyways because we don't have the well-laid plans, which we do now. Terror the big guy, after image, draw cards. Might as well save these now because we have after image up. Now you're dealing 12 damage. Why? Because I'm vulnerable. Makes sense. Okay. You wanna like burst prepared for block? I mean, why do that when we can just burst backflip for draw? So let's strike. Burst. Backflip. Taking no damage if we play 2 cards. If we can kill him, we're taking no damage, but we can't kill him. We can get enough block though. Let's do this. Might as well hit them both. Same amount of damage, neutralize him, you're dead, taking no damage. Excellent. Why didn't I just do that before? I should have kept the strikes. Oh, because he's not gonna attack next turn. Well, he might. Luckily we drew enough that we can attack him with everything we have. Oh, well, maybe not. Could use Nunchuck. Corp Explosion unlocked yet? I should have all the cards unlocked, so just haven't seen it. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. I want leg sweep it. Oh, you know what? I want Survivor. So the thing is, well-laid plans makes it really hard to get Unceasing Top to work, but we would still be drawing through cards in order to use Unceasing Top anyways. Being able to hold on to 2 extra cards is just being able to hold on to 2 of whatever we want, which I think is probably better. This gets us there, 14 block. Easily gets us there. And we'll hold on to 1 strike. What is he doing next turn? Is that a powerful debuff? Let's hold on to Piercing Wail in case we need it. Dude, this fight is gonna take a million years. No, he just buffed himself. What a jerk. We'll, strike you, you're dead. Shiv you. Got energy back. Shiv you. Neutralize you. We'll burst Blade Dance. And we'll shiv, 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 shiv. Taking no damage, shiv the big guy. Drop a prepared. Just so we can get an extra attack. And didn't draw anything worth 0, but that's okay. Now, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna get energy back, so we can play the entire hand, essentially. First, cloak, just to get 1 extra shiv, and then we'll hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. We're not taking very much damage. Besides that 1 hit that we took that cost us Runic Dodecahedron, we've taken none. You know, we're just kind of focusing on his minions when they come out. It's slow going, but it's working. Oh, I played too many attacks. But we're gonna get Nunchaku, which is gonna let us get more block. And I think we're still taking a little bit of damage, but no, we're not. Nunchaku again! saves my life with the shiv deck, dude. Kill him. Okay. We can't kill him. We're probably gonna need to play 1 block. That's worth 11 block. 12 because of the one from After Image. They're doing 19 damage. So if we play 12, we'll be at 17 block. We play 2 attacks, we're at 19 block. Chuck is saving my butt. You are correct. You're dead. He's going for the buff again. I think we burst prepared, and we look for the best cards we can possibly get. Ideally attacking cards, which we do have some attacking cards. So we'll hit him with the Poison Stab, which is like 2 more points of damage due to the poison, sure. The Nunchaku lets me attack. You know, it doesn't matter. I wasn't able to play it with 0. But how come it went in my discard immediately? Because I clicked the button too fast, I don't get to retain it? That seems silly. Wait a minute. That doesn't seem right. His weakness just wore off too. It's a little strange. We got more than enough block. It's a long fight, but we're not taking any damage. I just worry about 3rd floor bosses, because the 3rd floor bosses usually get stronger as time goes on, and we're not capable of handling that right now. Give me a defend, and then a burst. No, give me a prepared so I can discard some cards. Then give me a burst, blade dance, and you're dead. Almost a perfect fight. Pretty good. Storm of Steel, very good. Discard your hand, add 1 shiv for each card discarded. We need something that enables like super shivs, but we have nothing. Transform all strike and defends. Here's the thing, I don't want to do this because they're upgraded and the cards that I'm gonna get are not gonna be upgraded. We could no longer discard our hand and then, you know, save up cards and then pop Storm of Steel to get like 10 shivs. It makes well-laid plans literally worthless, which is one of the reasons why I was a little hesitant to add it early, but I think it did pay off. We don't want Snecko. Snecko is bad because we have 0 cost cards and stuff that we want to play for cheap. Random card of any rarity. Do you want to just go for the random? We could get accuracy, we could get infinite blades. We'd have to upgrade our cards again, but they'd be better. Choke is okay. This... No. I think that was probably the wrong move. We've got a lot of garbage in our deck now. Just like stuff that we're probably never ever gonna play. Doesn't seem that good anymore, does it? 300 bucks. Go to this shop, fight this elite, fight this elite. We can only hit 2 elites. So those are the ones we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to rest to get the key. We're gonna have to get the key from the chest as well. Dude, I don't freaking know. Okay, I don't freaking know. We should prepared. Drop. Piercing Wail and Malaise, because we are going to play 1 block. We kind of have to. Well, I guess we didn't have to at this point. So we're gonna weaken probably the Spiky Boy, and we're gonna go on Exploder, who needs to die. Deal 6 damage 3 times. You know what? Okay. Choke is good with shivs. I do like that, but I don't know. I just feel like we need something else. This guy we can just block through. We need well-laid plans to make it work, though. And it's gonna take a million years, but we can make it work. Give us an infinite blades. Give me a phantasmal. Give me a cloak. Hit him a couple of times. Oh, you know what? Nunchaku. And I hit the button again. Why am I so bad? Also, I think we're gonna take damage here. Yeah, we don't have... Wow, we got no attacks and no blocks. We just got freaking set up. I guess... Wait a minute. How many blocks do we have in this deck now? 1, 2. Oh no. I think I'd like to go back and not take Pandora's box. That doesn't seem that good. Might as well play the hand. Sure. We lost Runic Dome already. This is actually good. Hit him, hit him, hit him. This deck sucks now. Yeah, cloak. Okay, I have 3 blocks in the entire deck now. No, 4. I've got Survivor. Yo, this deck sucks now. Can I? I wanna not have this deck. I mean, we're just gonna fill up our deck with shivs, and I'm just kind of waiting for turns when I can block and then hit him. And hope that he'll die, eventually. We'll malaise him, might as well. We'll keep Storm of Steel for burst block. I guess that's a block. But there is no chance in hell that we can actually win on this run right now. There's no chance. Because I want to go fight the heart, but we have no blocks. And yeah, I'm gonna take a backstab. And I'll take a Caltrops, actually. It's not very good here. We have no blocks. No, we have 1 block. But he's already weak, so we're gonna take damage. Again, I gotta stop clicking on end turn when I've got Unceasing Top, but usually it doesn't end up mattering. I mean, I think if we drop this and we just go to town... We did it. We only lost a few, a little bit of HP. I mean, Piercing Wail is a block. An Escape Plan is technically a block, so we'll take it. 1 elite, 2 elite, 3 elite, 4. How many elites until we get kicked out the Spire door? Full HP. You know, it's not that bad. I would have preferred the relic, but hey, we got 1 extra energy per encounter now. We gotta play it so we can play the other cards, like with Unceasing Top. It's also nice because we end up not taking any damage. They're both spikers. If they're both spikers, then I think we just hit the Guardian. Can we do 60 damage in 1 turn? I think we can. We gotta play it. We gotta get into our deck a little bit here. Sure. Sure. Means they're taking more damage. Means that we can get block on the next turn. Sure, you know what? That's fine. Good night, Twigbreaker. Thanks for stopping by. If we discard, it's cheaper, but it's not like we can kill him. So we gotta block. That gets us there immediately. So let's hit him. Punch him. If we do this, we can hit him with Eviscerate, and we can probably kill him next turn. Oh, you know what? He's down to 2 HP. That's pretty good. Yo, you guys are doing too much damage. Can we burst prepared? No. But we have enough block, honestly. This guy will kill us on 1 hit, but if we draw 1 attack, we'd be better off with that. So let's drop Phantasmal and Choke. Too expensive. Terror. Just give me the burst backflip, honestly. That's 20 damage that we take. But then we can just block their attacks. Weird sounds. Okay, keep Tools of the Trade and Malaise. If we have nothing else to do, we can at least use this for pseudo block. Setup. Probably want to set up like a Phantasmal on top of your draw pile. Okay. So if we... No. Yeah. No. What? We're gonna backflip. We're gonna set up Storm of Steel. We're gonna Phantasmal. Tools of the Trade. We're gonna smack one of them. We're gonna keep Poison, Stab, and Malaise. We don't want to play Infinite Blades. We don't want to flood our deck with shivs. Choose a card to discard. And now we get free block. Well, it's still technically free block. Just trying to get to Eviscerate to kill one enemy, which we can probably do. We're not going to play Dagger Spray. We're not going to play Sucker Punch. Eviscerate just hurts me way too much. Unless we Survivor first. Deal 12 damage 3 times. Can we just kill you? It's gonna hit for 2. So we're gonna take 14. And then if we discard, we're not getting enough that... No, we are. We have enough block that we can hit him with 2 shivs that deal double damage. Okay, oh, we have 4 energy. We could have just kept playing, but I think I'm actually okay with this. We don't need 2 chokes. Terror. Burst. Leg sweep. I don't know, dodge and roll? Why didn't I just attack him? When is he gonna attack me? I need him to attack me. What a jerk. Let's discard. Again, we don't need 2 chokes. You know what? We can get enough block. Hit him. Hit him. I can't attack him. I need to keep full health for Runic Dodecahedron. But he's not attacking me. There we go. Oh my lord. How the hell are we going to fight the final boss and live? We're not going to. Give me the backflip. I need freaking blocks, man. Reflex is just a waste. Go to the shop, see what we can get. Bag of marbles, peace pipe, Dolly's mirror. Add a random colorless card to your hand at the start of each turn. That seems terrible. Concentrate could be good. Especially with Unceasing Top. We have no way of discarding or like playing or exhausting the statuses that we get from the 4th boss, though. We could burst. Seems all right. Bag of marbles seems like it can get us there too. We can remove a card. What are we gonna remove? Whatever we're not playing and whatever we don't like. I think setup is bad. Not upgraded anyways. Like, we have the energy to play things. Let's get rid of it. You know what? Give me the key. Now I'm kind of locked in. Well, we can get to the next chest and... No, we are locked in, because we gotta freaking do it on this run. It's the whole point. It's the whole point of what we're trying to do here. Didn't really want to double the backflip, but you know what? That's okay. Give me a prepared. I really wish I did not prepare. I will cause him to lose 2 strength. And now the only thing we can do is block. Piercing Wail is enough block, so we don't need Survivor. Yeah, it's enough block. We probably want to choke Piercing Wail. He's still only taking 1, but I mean, it's something. I was dealing 32. Well, I doubt we're going to be able to play that. I doubt we're going to be able to play Eviscerate either, but... After Image first, then Escape Plan. I mean, this is like 4 block and energy back. We actually can play Phantasmal Killer. Now we're going to take a lot of damage. No, it doesn't matter, we couldn't play it. Get your frickin' cursor away from enemy turn button. There's no reason to play Burst unless we draw something. We should have probably choked first. Why? He's intangible, it doesn't matter, just draw. Actually, just weaken him, then draw. Then... just keep him weak. Use the energy on this turn so we don't have to use it next turn. We'll keep the Survivor. Okay, hit him hard. This is not the Phantasmal turn. That was... We Phantasmaled when he was not vulnerable to damage. Lovely. Give me a Choke Storm. How different would this run be if we just had, like, 1 accuracy? Getting crazy block. And then we drew a burn. Okay, we just gotta hit him twice. He's dead. We took 10 damage. More than I would have liked. Pantograph. You heal for 25 before the boss. That seems real nice. That seems real nice. That seems real nice, but it's not good enough. Nothing we have is good enough. Innate After Image. I think that's important. Next, I think we probably want to upgrade Burst. Smiling Mask. Oh, there's 1 shop remaining in the entire game. Perfect time for that. Doesn't matter which path we go down. Same either way. Yeah, let's go down this one first then. Okay. Get block. Shiv, shiv, shiv. Neutralize. I was thinking you would Storm of Steel, but why? Just hit him with the backstab, does more damage. Shiv, shiv, shiv. Yo, where's my Shuriken? Where's my Kunai? We're missing out on a lot of good cards that really make Shiv decks work. Doing 9, and we're constricted. We take 10 damage every turn. Well, let's escape plan. Nope. Backflip. If I just play a few cards, we're at the block. And then, you know what? Let's Phantasmal for next turn. Maybe we can get a lot of shivs going on. Nope. Instead, we're gonna take a whole bunch of damage. Good lord. Well-laid plans. We should have probably choked first. So let's... Well, Terror Choke is probably worth more damage. Dagger Spray. Yeah, we're taking a lot of damage on this turn. Choke. Sucker Punch. He's dead. Dude, I don't know. Frickin' add Prepareds, because it's free block. Add another piercing wail, because if we fight the 4th boss, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need every single one. Literally. Or else we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. You know what we need? Well, those relics that I was talking about earlier, those would have been great. Piercing wail. You know what? I'll do it. Give me another attack. Nope. Give me another attack. Nope. Okay. Could have also, you know, been well laid plans or something. Terror. Infinite blades. Give me a backflip. And then give me tools. Caltrops doesn't do that much extra damage, but Tools of the Trade means we get free block, which I think is better. Yo, Phantasmal Killer next turn is awesome. Let's get rid of dodge and roll. Just immediately play that, honestly. Shiv, Dagger Spray, Finisher. That's 24 damage. Oh, we got energy back from Nunchaku. As always, keep forgetting about that. I don't look at it. I'm just surprised whenever I get the the extra energy out of it. Give me a choke. We'll try to play as many cards as possible. And with Poison Stab. Big Head is very dangerous, because now that he's counted down, he's doing 30 damage. And he's not weak. We need to make him weak. Burst, prepared, and then decide what we do from that? I mean, if we're bursting, we might want to play choke, but I don't think we can afford it. So give me a well-laid plans. Also, this guy's slow, so whenever we play a card, next cards that we play do more damage with attacks. So we want to play skills, then attacks. So let's burst, prepared. Dump. Honestly, dump those. Dump those. Then give me a burst escape plan. Give me a bladed dance. And then our finisher does 14 times 4 damage, which is pretty good. And we backflip, thanks to Nunchaku. Taking no damage. But he's just getting stronger and stronger as time goes on. Dump a piercing wail. We are going to backflip. Prepared. Dump a piercing wail. Survivor. Dump a quick slash. Dodge and roll. Cloak. We're taking no damage. We can hit him with a shiv, and a neutralize. We're taking very little damage thanks to the weakness. Drop a... Honestly, probably just drop a malaise. Could play Eviscerate. Probably not smart. He's already weak. Probably end up doing a Bladed Dance. I mean, if we're gonna Blade Dance, can we kill him with a choke? 18 damage plus... This would give me an extra 12 block. We'd be at 19 block. We need to play a whole bunch of extra cards. We're not going to get there. If we're going to take damage, we could just try to kill him this turn and take as little damage as possible. I don't think we're going to make it, though. Yeah, we're definitely not going to make it. Oh, maybe we will. 9 damage twice. 14 plus 3. No! And we're not going to get Nunchaku. You weren't there for me when I needed you. Ah, he's dead. He's gonna die on the freaking thorns. So close, so close. Penib and Mawbank are dumb. Don't need those cards. Grand Finale, deal 50 damage to all enemies. Can we make that work? We have draws, we have discards. Give me a... Give me well-laid plans. I don't know. Have a whole bunch of extra cards every turn? Pendib is pretty nice if you can Pendib Finisher. But it's gonna be very hard to do. Oh, I don't know what was discarded. And we're done. 18 damage. Well-laid plans. Choke, burst, backflip does not get us there. But burst, backflip can get us there. Well-laid plans. We probably want to... I mean, we definitely want to Infinite Blades. Then if we dodge and roll, we're not taking any damage. We can store Caltrops and Dagger Spray. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather not take any damage. And now it's worth Caltropsing because he's got a ×2 attack. Okay. We don't need Piercing Wail. Might even be a good turn to Malaise, but we could just hit him. Or 18. We'd probably be better off Malaising. We'll store all 3 of these cards. See, now we're just storing our entire hand. We basically have Runic Pyramid. 1, 2. We're gonna waste Pendib on a Shiv, so let's not do that. Let's waste it on Dagger Spray instead. We got energy back thanks to Nunchaku. Might as well draw. Give him a Sucker Punch, give him a finish. 6 × 7? That's not too bad. Could be better, could be worse. You know what we need? We need Calculated Gamble. We need like 6 Tools of the Trade. There's a lot of cards that we don't have that would be very nice. Shiv, Cloak, Shiv, Prepared. Don't have enough energy to play what I want to play. I'd love to be able to, like, Storm of Steel into Eviscerate, but it's not how that works. You know what? Give me a burst Storm of Steel. Give me some freaking Shivs in my deck. Actually, Burst Storm of Steel is a lot of block. And Blur is fantastic. We don't care about either of those. And we got Anchor. Anchor's pretty good. Yeah, if we save Burst plus... what is the name of it? Shiv Swarm? Storm of Steel? Yeah, I'm just adding cards at this point. You know, I don't know what's gonna freaking work in this deck. If we burst Storm of Steel, we can have some good luck. Maybe, potentially, I don't know. Let's kill you. This is actually pretty good. It's gonna do 6 × 3 back at us, which means that I don't care. There's only 1 enemy remaining. Against some encounters, we do so well. Against other encounters, we just have no response to the enemy getting stronger. We're not getting strength, we're not getting dex. We just hit him. Concentrate. Discard, gain energy. I mean, it's worth it. Oh, footwork. Finally. We have a stat upgrade that we can use. Heal for 25. That puts us at 70 something. Oh, it's freaking Time Lord. Shiv deck v Time Lord. Oh no. Oh no. The perfect counter to Shiv decks, and we have him. Lovely. Well, he is vulnerable, so let's hit him. Wasted Pen Nib. Could have done that better. we're definitely gonna play 12 cards on the first turn. The good news, I have well-laid plans, you jerk. The good news is that we have malaise, and malaise means that we can block and just kind of crush his strength down as it gets higher and higher and higher and higher and higher. Let's terror him now. Poison stab. Give me a blur. Give me a survivor. We're gonna take damage, and that's fine. We're gonna lose Runic Dodecahedron, that's fine. No, we didn't have Runic Dodecahedron. How were we at full health when I rested? We have Pantograph. That's what did it. Okay, give me a burst. Give me a burst phantasmal, and then we will backflip. Next turn, it's gonna be real bad. In fact, next turn is gonna be one card if I play well-laid plans. So let's not play well-laid plans. Let's just hold these for a moment, shall we? But we have double Phantasmal Killer, so we can do double damage for 2 cards. I guess we're gonna Footwork, and we're gonna Piercing Wail. This is all about survival now. Give me a Caltrops and a Finisher. I think we're gonna lose on this fight because we have a Shiv deck with no accuracy, no strength gain, no dex gain. He's just gonna outclass us very easily. So I'm gonna burst. I'm gonna Caltrops, and then I'm gonna burst Concentrate. And then we're just gonna hit hard. We're just gonna play cards. Sure. Burst Concentrate, burst Malaise. That's really good if we can make it work. What are you gonna make me discard? No, I can actually retain a card this time. Why? We're taking no damage. Hell yeah. We want like burst Malaise at this point, and we need to save him. Choose a card to discard. Discard Sucker Punch. End turn, keep those. Malaise is in here. There it is. Discard, dodge and roll. First, Storm of Steel. We're not taking any damage. Hit him. Oh, that's a wonderful pen nib. Then Chaku gave us more energy. Viscerate. Paired. Blur. We're rolling block over to the next turn. No extra energy, unfortunately. Is this how we're gonna defeat the Heart? Can we defeat the Heart like this? Heart has double the damage of this guy, but we will apply Vulnerable forever, so I mean, I don't know. Maybe. We don't need a well-laid plans. We already have one. Give me a Burst. Prepared. We don't want to choke. We don't want to choke. There's our Malaise play. Neutralize. Give me a Finisher. We're just gonna hold on to Malaise. Ideally, we burst Malaise. If we have to, though, we just play it. But we're not taking any damage this turn. You know what? We're not taking much damage. There was the burst. If I waited one more turn, we would have had it. But I feel like we needed to do that so we can actually start doing some more damage. So discard, dodge and roll. Give me a Blur, Burst, Storm of Steel. We're not discarding that many cards, but we're rolling him over. Storing shivs. We're just playing cards at this point. He's hurting himself on my Caltrops. Caltrops is really, I think, what's going to help us on the Heart if we can get that out early. Discard, discard, Shiv. We're probably going to draw some Shivs anyways. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, what are you, psychic? I think we're gonna win against the Time Lord anyways. I keep getting that. I keep getting Concentrate as my last card. That is so bad. Okay. Okay. I think we want to discard Leg Sweep, because we have enough block. What we want to do is burst Blade Dance. Just play cards. And somehow, we managed to defeat the Time Lord with this awful, awful deck. We have all 3 key pieces. We're gonna have a shop with 225 gold, 1 campfire, 1 elite fight. Elite fight's gonna be tough. What do we want upgraded? Upgrade me probably a Malaise. So we can burst Malaise it, get double the effectiveness of it, and then hopefully live, because I think that's what we have to do. Malaise might save our life on this next fight. Now what do we want here? When we break, block, apply to vulnerable. Nothing here really does block that much. Happy Flower for energy is nice. Footwork has to be taken, as far as I'm concerned. Then, Happy Flower. More energy means more cards played. I like it. Now we fight the elite. What's our starting hand look like? Footwork, after image, backstab, neutralize. That's a pretty good first turn. Start with the after image. We start with 10 block. I think we turn around and we kill this guy first because he's weaker. We're not gonna get to pen nib. Doing a lot of damage, and we have a lot of cards remaining. We're totally gonna kill this guy on the first turn, if we don't draw absolute garbage. I don't really want to turn around, but it's better to apply the vulnerable on this guy. Now, we're not gonna kill him on turn 1, I think. It's close. It's very close. I mean, backflip to draw. This is worth a lot of block, but we want to weaken this guy. So we weaken him. And then honestly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's gonna be worth 15 block, and we're not gonna take any damage. And we're gonna be able to play 1 random card, basically. And this guy should die. He's dead. What? I don't understand this deck. It's... somehow it's working. Okay, I mean, prepared. We'll just see what we get. Poison stab. Well, piercing wail is completely unnecessary, so let's get rid of that. We'll just play our hand. Pen nib for 9 damage on a shiv, lovely. Caltrops is useful. Leg sweep, you know, make him weak, why not? I think the deck is way too thick, but I didn't know what to add to it, but the cards we have are working. We just added a bunch of good cards. Give me a blur. Oh, give me a backflip. There's the Malaise at the bottom of the deck, but that's fine. Give me a prepared. Dump that, dump that. Footwork, give me a blur, give me a tools, give me a shiv, give me a concentrate. 15 damage for 1, lovely. Give me escape plan, gain 10 block. When we get, like, thanks to footwork, we're actually able to gain a lot of block. Thanks to blur, we can kind of roll block over. And thanks to 2 well-laid plans, we can hold block. No, discard this, that. We can hold block in our hand in order to open up each combat with. We're gonna probably keep Runic Decahedron active for quite a while. I think we got him. We have plenty of blocks. Let's just play everything. You know what? Who cares about playing a Blur? He's dead. What? Started combat with 1 strength. My god, it's something like a... It's something like a shiv relic. Cannot become frail. That's really good. Snecko Skull. Poison, apply 1 additional poison. We only have 1 card in the deck, I think, that creates poison. We're gonna add in another Piercing Wail, because this guy has that ×12 attack. Piercing Wails let us live if that attack comes out. So we have 10 block, which means we can start playing cards. Every card we play hurts us, be careful. We can totally pen nib, which is double damage for 1 backstab. 36 damage on a backstab is fine. Storm of Steel, why not? Dagger Spray, sure. Caltrops, we needed that actually. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Okay. We're gonna lose all of our block, and Unceasing Top is not gonna function well with those nasty cards in our deck. That's fine. Blur. Give me a draw. Give me a burst Piercing Wail. I think we're gonna take damage. We're definitely gonna take damage. You know what? That's fine. We stopped him from hurting us for quite a bit. 2 × 12. This is when we would definitely like Piercing Wail, but I think we might get it with block. So give me a Cloak and Dagger, Shiv. We can't trust that we're not gonna draw a status. We can't trust the Unceasing Top. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw now. We are going to gain block and discard Sucker Punch. I think we're gonna poison him just to get poison on him. No, let's... I mean, it's damage. It only cost us 1 energy, sure. Backflip. We're taking no damage. We're taking no damage. We don't have Blur. I'm not gonna play Piercing Wail. I want it in the deck. Void is etherealized. He just took like 100 damage off of Caltrops. Well-laid plans has to come out. Has to come out. We have no. We have 1 block, but we want to save it. So we're going to. We're gonna take a couple of points of damage here, and I think that's fine. We're just... Actually, we only took 1, because every card gave us the After Image. We don't take damage, I guess, with After Image up. 4 × 12. We have Piercing Wail. We're gonna take no damage. So let's get the Terror out. He's got an artifact! What? Which means Piercing Wail won't work either. No, you wouldn't. Discard the Slime. Discard the... Choke applies a status effect. How are we gonna do this? We need to hit him with Malaise. We need to hit him with Terror and... Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 status effects in our hand, is the thing. If we Malaise him, we drastically reduce the damage that we take. If we Malaise him for 2, that's enough. But I would really like to not do that. I'd like to keep this in my hand. I think we dump Eviscerate. We're not gonna really try to attack him this turn. So let's dump Choke instead. Get me prepared. What's more important? Is it more important to make him vulnerable, or is it more important to reduce his strength permanently? I'm of the mindset that it's more important to reduce his strength permanently. So what we're gonna do is probably dump Well-Laid Plans for now. We're gonna play a Terror, a Piercing Wail, and a Malaise. That should drop him down to 1 × 12 damage. And we're gonna take a couple of points of damage, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna take like 3. Or should we... No, we're gonna save melees. We're gonna play it next turn. We're gonna play Leg Sweep, Terror, Piercing Wail, and we'll reduce his strength next turn. Yeah. And we're taking no damage actually right now, if we had him at 1 times 12, but we're gonna waste Terror. This is fine. Might as well play this for free. We're gonna pop Leg Sweep to get rid of the last artifact. We're gonna make him reduce his strength to 0. We're not taking any damage, and next turn, I think as soon as we find a burst, we're gonna pop burst, pop melees, hit him as hard as we can with the strength downgrade. So what are we gonna do here? We're going to probably footwork, backflip, and then piercing wail if we don't get anything else. Let's get rid of infinite blades for now. Infinite blades is not that big of an enabler for this deck. Footwork, backflip, do a burn, and a blur. Blur is more block than piercing wail. We're gonna get hit, and I'm fine with that. We're just saving melees for an ideal burst. Get rid of the slime. We can dump these cards when we get them, especially this one because we can always play it for 1 energy to keep cycling Unceasing Top. Give me well-laid plans. Why do we have 5 energy? Because of Happy Flower. He's gonna buff, so let's save melees for next turn. Instead, let's choke. Give me a well-laid plans, give me a cloak and dagger, shiv. Save those. Okay, melees with concentrate is 8 strength, 8 weak. And if we just play like 1 or 2 blocks, we're taking no damage. Yeah, we can melees this turn and be pretty happy about it, actually. So give me a prepared. Dump Blade Dance. Dump Piercing Wail. We're not gonna be using it. If we're gonna hit him, if we're gonna weaken him, we're gonna weaken him with melees anyways. Give me prepared. Burst melee, concentrate, burst melees. That's the play. Yeah, we don't need those. Concentrate, dump survivor, blade dance, backflip. We also gain 9 block from this. Then we burst, we melees him. He's at -8 strength. I don't think he keeps the -8 strength forever. But even if it just resets him down to 0 strength, we're happy about that. Like this, 0 times 12, perfect. So what do? We dump anything that's not draw. Give me a burst. Storm of Steel. We don't mind shivs being in the deck because of Unceasing Top, I think. Because we play them for free. If we play 3 attacks, we gain block. Sure, fine. Heart is taking massive damage. Are we gonna do it? Get rid of the burn. Yeah. He's gonna buff himself. I don't know what he's doing. Give me a Storm of Steel. I should have probably played 1 shiv, but I don't think it really mattered. Like, the Storm of Steel gives us so much block. We don't lose block playing cards, although we were losing block playing those cards. He buffed Beat of Death. Whenever you play a card, take 2 damage. Uh-oh. That's scary. Just give me a blur. Yo, we're rocking it. Choke, sure. You know what? Fine. Backflip, why not? Sure, I'll play. Give me prepared, just in case I want to play the other card instead, and I actually do. Oh, I should have played the shiv. +2 strength. So yeah, he cleared his debuff of strength, so now he's at 31, but he's still weak. Discard the slime. Give me a... We're not taking that much damage. Dude, give me a frickin' choke. Give me a blur. Give me a escape plan. It's worth 10 block if we get it to pay out. And, you know, give me the cloak and dagger, because we're going to be playing a few shivs. They're worth a lot of damage, and we still have the choke effect applied to this guy. Oh, I should have played another card. I didn't realize we had an Nunchaku. Taking no damage, 3 times 12. Dude, I think we won. This is like one of the worst decks I've ever seen. And it's tough bandages. Tough bandages, unceasing top, a little bit of extra strength, ornamental fan allowing us to kind of just get a little bit of extra block per turn, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing else going on here. We don't have like an amazing shiv build. We don't have any accuracies. We couldn't put vulnerability on this guy. We just had 1 malaise and a few good relics. A few good relics coming soon to a theater near you. We actually get a refund playing the shivs, even though we lose 2 HP per, or we take 2 damage, I should say, per shiv. After 3 of them, we end up gaining +1 block for 3 attacks. So it is technically worth it, I guess. So you know what? Give me a burst. Blade dance. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. And hit him. He's dead. Hit him. We won. An hour and 46 minutes into the run. We did it. Definitely not a speed run. But okay. Very surprising. I did not expect that at all. There we go. Silent, she's finally made it out of the Spire. The heart is dead. With many, many shiv stab wounds in it. And we achieved victory. There we go. Well fed. Increase your max HP by 15 plus. Deck size of at least 35 cards. That's when you know you get a thick deck, when you get points for having too many cards. Defeat an elite without taking any damage. We did that once. We didn't defeat any bosses without taking damage. We almost did a couple of times. Bosses slain 4. You get a lot of extra points for defeating 4 bosses and Heartbreaker. Credits. Dude! I'm stoked. First time I've ever done that, beating the heart. I mean, that's the second time I've ever even gotten to the heart. Now what? The Spire sleeps. And so shall I. I guess this is Niao, the big whale. I think. What does Niao look like? Hold up. Do we have like a... Does he appear on like a card or something? Kind of looks like the Maw Bank, but not really. No, he appears in like an event, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways. The Silent. Ascension level 0, done. Now the next time we play, as the Silent, that is, we'll turn on Ascension level 1, and we'll try to do the same thing. We'll try to defeat the heart, working our way up through the Ascension levels until we either just hit a brick wall, or we do them all.